Hello everyone, today is going to be just kind of quick discussion, not really tutorial, on some finger trick techniques. This is one that I just kind of noticed that I do a lot, and if used correctly it can help with your turning and trying to avoid cube rotations, and more importantly regrips is what this is kind of about. So I call it the overshoot, but it's pretty much based off of the sledgehammer. And I mean, I didn't really try to make this up, but I just do it a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys just do it because it's what's the fastest. So I'm just gonna really just be pointing it out. So it's basically just built off of the right or left moves, and it kind of involves a move, some kind of in-between move, and then a return to center. And that's the important part, except by going like down and back up, that you're not regripping. So a real simple example would just be doing this. So that would count. You can do like a double turn and come back, and it really makes that in-between move real quick. Just kind of shove it in there and go back, and it makes things real sped up. So I'm not going to show really examples that I use because they're kind of complex, and I honestly couldn't really figure one out without just solving the cube a bunch. So just here's a simple example. If you have a piece up here, there you go, and of course you can do it with 2 turns, so even further, and you return about to center. But the important part is that you get that middle move in really quick. You may be tempted to do some kind of double turn and do that, and that's just not as smooth as doing that, as you can see. So yeah, so just look for things like that in your solves, especially when you're setting up cross, because that's when I tend to run into it a lot. And it shows up in other places too, like in the T-perm. This happens all over the place because there's a lot of in-between moves, and the right hand does a lot of the stuff, especially right here when the right hand goes down and pushes that front face. I think that's a good example of it as well. But anyways, just kind of look for them, especially when you're planning out your cross. I didn't really show any very good examples that you could use, but just look out for it, and hopefully that'll speed your solves up by reducing regrips. And anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this helped.